Hey everyone, welcome back to Risk of Rain 2. I don't actually know if I've recorded a full run of this before, but 1.0 dropped a while ago, and all opinions about the update aside, I am going to just try and mess around with the boss. I'm gonna be playing as Artificer, just because they messed with her, and I want to see what they did. I'm going to be playing with Sacrifice on, just because I like that kind of gameplay style. So one of the first changes in 1.0 is that they made Titanic Plains more depressing. That's literally like a direct quote from the patch notes. They changed Titanic Plains to make it more depressing. Definitely doesn't seem bigger. I thought they increased the radius on that. It definitely doesn't feel like they did. The trick with Artificer is learning how to use damage over time to kill your enemies more efficiently. Oh, that is not a slight gravity. I actually hit both of them with that. Neat. I was kind of hoping to get at least one item before I started the teleporter. Oop, I completely missed that. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, it's a scythe. Great. Thanks, game. Had to get a scythe. One of the worst items for Artificer because her attack speed is slow, so she doesn't crit a whole lot. I mean, the extra 5% crit chance is good. But, like, it's more useful on most other characters because they can actually attack at a steadily increasing pace, but it's a very hard cappy item. Because unless you get something that messes with cooldowns, I don't think Artificer's attack speed ever effectively increases. I mean, you can charge the orb faster, but that only questionably counts. Alright, let's start the teleporter. Come on, land your shots. Okay, that gravity's gonna be hard to get used to. This seems to launch you a lot higher than I remember. Gotcha. Miss me. Oh, good. That's actually good. Gasoline. Set enemies nearby on fire when they die. So now I can make even more fire! Oh, there's another Shrine of Combat there I didn't do, but whoops. Oh yeah, and they added a new scrapper where I can turn items into scrap. I don't want to lose my bandolier, so I'm going to turn this into scrap. Also, I've never used a scrapper before. So when you use 3D printers, they'll use the scrap first. So if I ever find a 3D printer for printing green items, I don't have to worry about losing my bandolier. Armor-piercing rounds, that's good. Oh, it's another drop already. Sweet. And granted, yeah, I'm playing on Drizzle, but I want to have fun, you know? I'm not exactly complaining about how easy the game is. Now, the reason I like Sacrifice as over the normal style of gameplay, it removes every chest you can find, but it makes enemies drop items. So instead of kind of wandering around looking for chests and kind of camping out near the chests, your entire run becomes looking for the teleporter, and then it's how long you choose to grind items at the teleporter. Is that a... 2 boss item printers printing the exact same item? If I had any boss items, I might go for that. Queen's Gland is pretty good. Oh, there's a Shrine of Chance over there. Apparently it doesn't remove those. Goat Hoof. I've got a bunch of junk whites. That was not one of them, though. Great, thanks. Oh no, that's not a Shrine of Chance. That's a Shrine of Golden Place that I don't like to go to. I don't like this level because the red sparks blend in so well with the background. I mean, I can still see them, but it's like 5 times as much of a challenge. Oh, great. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, bustling fungus. It's like 5 times as much of a challenge. Like, you can see, like, look. Like, you can barely see that. Now, I will say that I used to love Commanded Sacrifice because I like the power and choice that you get with Command. But eventually, stuff just starts dropping too fast for you to choose. So it becomes more of a rush to pick up items. It becomes like item picking up simulator. Is that a dagger? Oh my god, that's a sacrificial dagger over there. Oh, hey, and a quail. Whee. Yes, please. The thing is, with Commanded Sacrifice, the game eventually just becomes item picking up simulator. With Sacrifice just, you still have that joy of a random drop, but it's got the gameplay style that I prefer. I mean, Command is just an overpower simulator in general, and it's good for the people who like that kind of thing. But eventually, it just becomes a chore to pick up the items. Okay, thank you, Wisps. I wanted to go over here, yeah. Gotcha. If you wait until he's doing that sort of stand-up attack, you can't do his suck, so you get him down then. Yeah, this orb is definitely more powerful. Ah, super massive leech. This is one of the new equipment items they added. With Sacrifice on, as far as I'm aware, you end up under-geared early, but over-geared late. You start to get drops really regularly around this stage. Oh hey, another scythe! I guess having one is cool for the 5% crit chance. Still haven't found a printer. I know they do spawn on this mode. There's another scrapper over there if I wanted to scrap my new scythe right away. But I don't want to, because that would kind of be dumb. I don't know if the special secret chest is still there or not. Oh, it is! It's only 1200. I could probably save up for that, easy. Yeah, there's a 3D printer. They do still spawn. Is this tougher times? Yeah, tougher times. Ooh. I've got a lot of good whites though. I don't want to risk losing any. I think the way Wax Quail works is because of the movement speed fall off at the end of your dash. With one quail, it's roughly the same speed, if a little bit faster. But with two quails, it's much faster. So I don't care about bustling fungus. Die! That takes the scrap. And I have tough times, which will be useful in the upcoming phases of the game. Now, I don't know if I can... I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit 1200 in a reasonable amount of time. Maybe I should just do the teleporter event and see if I have enough. I'm already at 800. I probably will have enough after the teleporter event. And here we go. Mad bro, you can't hit me. Of course, I seem to not be able to hit you either. Nope. This launches you a lot higher than I remember. Squid turret, yeah! That's not a good item for sacrifice. What is that, blast shower? Ugh. Just barely. Ah, frost relic. Might as well go to the shop, there's no reason not to. We've got shaped glass, spinal tonic, 2 gestures, and I don't know what this is. I want to take it, but I also kind of don't want to take it. Because it's going to have a downside, right? But I haven't gotten it before. I want to see what it is. Defiant Gouge. Using a shrine summons enemies nearby. Yeah, okay. Okay, new free item log. Alright, final stage. The primordial teleporter aligns with the moon. If I remember correctly, there's the rusted box. Shield generator. Oh my god. I swear, every time I get to this stage, it's spawning bosses, no matter how fast I go. Also, how did none of those hit you? Whatever, let's kill you before you cause me problems. Or not. I killed something, apparently. Okay, I've wasted enough time. There's a Shrine of Golden place. There, over here. Purple. It's blue. It's blue instead of orange, so you can know it's special. Ow! Okay, those hurt you. I guess I'm going over here now. So I've heard... Oh. Wow, that's surprisingly easy to miss. Like, I can go in like this. You have to, like, be looking right at a fin. Shift destination. Teleporter aligns with the planet. Okay. So I'm assuming that means you can keep looping, but I don't want to keep looping. So it's interesting, I find, when it's aligned like this, it looks like the other teleporters. So that's like planet alignment. And then this sort of circle thing is moon alignment, but I'm going to the moon. But you can't change your destination after it starts, which is interesting. Leech. Oh wow, it's dead. That's not what the leech is supposed. The leech isn't supposed to kill things quick. The leech is supposed to heal you for damage you deal. But the worm. I think there's. Yeah, I have 2 barbed wire. I think he hit me a bunch of times, and my barbed wire triggered a bunch. Also, I have once again reached this point without any movement items. I'm Artificer, but that doesn't excuse it. Like, you'll see what I mean. Well, I'll show you what I mean later as to why I'm talking about movement items. There's a good reason for it. But, like, I only have 1. So apparently, as you can see by that description, the planet we're on is called Petrichor 5. I didn't actually know that before because I'm not quite the lore junkie of Risk of Rain 1. I did play it, but not very much, and only after I played this one because everyone was saying it was great and you had to play the original. But this is the moon. And my one big complaint about this stage is that it's I don't like how big it is. It's big and empty, as you can see. I'm just kind of walking and walking and walking. The first time you go through an impressively big and empty area, it's impressively big and empty. Every time after that, it's just big and empty. So like, it was really cool the first time I went through this, but it's lost its charm now. But this guy is actually a returning enemy from the first game, and dang, they look a whole lot bigger than they used to. So a trick to this guy, he has a lot of trouble aiming straight up. Like, that's the biggest incline he can get. He has a lot of trouble aiming above it. You can't actually make this jump. I thought you could. You can't. You literally can't make this jump. It's interesting. You have to jump to here, and I overshot it. Oh wow, I did not notice that before. There are some weird looking plants here. I could have sworn you could make that jump. Is Artificer's jump height lower than everyone else? Actually, you know, why am I even fighting these guys? I could just go around them. They're not exactly fast. Oh, sweet. Red item. The most useless red item for this stage, but hey, red item. Now here comes the annoying part. These 2 islands you can see are on either side of the path. You can get to those easy, but if you don't have enough movement utility, then you literally can't get back. Like, I think there's something that's supposed to be a teleport in one of them, but it's not functioning currently. Now let me check. What you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to jump to here, and I have a quail, so it's easy. In fact, I have a quail and I have a goat hoof, so I actually have 2 movement items. Then you jump to here. I think on the way back... No, on the way back, yeah, you're supposed to jump to these rocks. So you go to this rock, and then you go to this thing. Yeah, the path is not entirely obvious, especially in the end when more stuff is happening. I'll get to that later, that's kind of a spoiler. Then you go up here, and I think it actually changes in the end, but... Alright, let's get this over with before it gets any harder. Poof! Whee! Missed me. I wonder, can he actually hit you if I'm up here? Not only does he not seem to be able to, he doesn't seem to try even. Well, I mean, now he's trying. Yeah, he physically cannot hit me while I'm up here. I mean, he is the only purely melee boss, but like, come on, he's so easy to cheese. Gotcha. You can execute boss? I thought you couldn't execute bosses. Apparently you can execute this guy, even though he's technically a boss. Not only is he a boss, he's the bossiest boss. He also becomes invincible regularly, which I don't like. Ah, you missed. Completely and utterly. You are a failure. You are a shame to your entire planet. Toid, moon, whatever. Whatever you want to call it, you're a shame to it. He is good at dodging, I will give him that. But then again, he's not really trying. He's just kind of dashing. He's just spamming dash. Execute. Yeah, now there's a filler phase, where you fight a bunch of the guys you already fought. Okay, heal, 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 heal. That was too close. Okay. Had to use that leech. It got me out of a big jam. I shouldn't have used it so earlier in the fight. Your time has come, bud. You're the one lucky winner of the, dying contest. You're the winner of the Hunger Games. Okay, now he comes back and his hammer's on fire. Freeze. Hold still, man. Let me hit you. Oh yeah, and he summons this guy for no reason. I don't like how tanky they are. I mean, a bullet sponge enemy has its place. Yeah, certainly it has its place, but that place is not here. Not here, not now. Ah, you walked right into it. Oop. He froze himself in the middle of that attack. Oh god, is he starting it again? I think I'm dodging this every single time, but I might be mistaken. Got him. And now he's over there. Oh no, he's stealing my item. I got my mask back. I'm so glad I have the mask back. Oh, frozen. I got my horn back. Ah, I can do more damage to him now. I got my stuff back. Man, your accuracy needs work, kid. Got my shield gen back. Oh my god, he actually hit me a couple times. Oop. No, not now. He says stuff in the chat the whole fight, but I wasn't reading it because I was concentrating. Moon detonation imminent. Now this is the part that really sucked the last time I did it. Because, oh god. I got stuck on that island you get stuck on. So I plan to not do that this time, as you can see. Now, here's another thing. Yeah, the path does look like it changed a little. I'm trying to see. I'm decent. No, it didn't actually change at all. So you gotta like jump to that part and negotiate the stones while the countdown timer is ticking down. And there's gonna be stuff spawning down there. There's reavers that spawn, and there's those blowing up areas that slow you down. That blue one there. And if you fall, you get teleported to the island and stuck there forever. So as you can imagine, the first time I did this, I got stuck on the island because I failed to jump once. And I didn't make it. And you lose if you don't make it. And that hurt my soul. So I I plan to not make that happen. This is why it's good to have movement items, so you can actually, like, go. Because this is just slow. Oh, it's a dropship. And there's two drones, two TC-280 drones nearby, with their flashy lights and their miniguns, shooting at the wall. Why are they shooting at the wall? Spawning guys. I thought I'd actually get on the ship, but apparently not. Also, that is not airtight. That is not even close to being a good seal. Aw, it's growing stuff. His corpse is fertilizing the ground. Too bad the moon's gonna explode. Those plants are doomed. Oh, the moon looks already partially exploded. Oh, and it's gone. That's not an explosion so much as an implosion. And so she left in love with a new passion to explore. So and so they left stuff at the end. Okay. So that's the ending of Risk of Rain 2. So every survivor has their own text at the end, I'm assuming. Just like in the original Risk of Rain. An Artificer is a new character, so I don't know if they're the same or different or not from the last game. They might be, that would be a cool reference, but they might also be different, and that would be cool too. Is this sort of like concept art or reference art or something, or is it just random doodles they made for the credits?